Okay, so I did most of it already just to keep the video kind of short. But as you can see, basically what we're doing is we're weaving. A couple different things we can do is we can weave our live vegetation in and out of the netting. Or you can do kind of a combination. Depends if you need it in a certain angle. So we can kind of just pull that down, and then you take a little bit of the jute and you just tie a knot around it. And I usually just do like just a single knot. Take 2 or 3 of these strands, and then just, I guess, the first part of like a square knot almost. And then we're just gonna kind of fill this up. This actually to go a little lower. Let's see, I'm just gonna add a few more pieces here and there. Let me get a little bit on the front. Obviously, if you get around the head and shoulder area, it's gonna stand more up straight. But we'll go ahead and weave one in there, and then I'll actually tie that one in. And again, you just need a couple pieces. So there's like maybe 5, so I'll split those in half. And then we'll just do a single knot. It's fairly loose, so we can take it all apart later. And then I'll just pull that one through. And then the end result. Now, I didn't get the whole thing, I got mostly just the top. But that is the overall effect, the end result. So I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit more, actually, in this area here, because there's not a lot going on there. So usually, since this is fairly short, I'll actually weave the very bottom in, and then I will just go ahead and tie that in. And let's go ahead and do one more. And just for the sake of the video, I'm actually just going to tie that straight in. I'm not even going to weave it in. Alright, so that's kind of it. You just want to weave in the little areas. I tend to stay away from things like this, but if you need to do a little bit of that, basically what you can do is you can use your knife, strip some of this stuff down, and then that gives you an area to weave in. And then obviously if you do something like this around the kind of the back and the shoulder area, or in front, it'll stick up and out a little more to give you a little more kind of a little more depth, a little more 3D look. And then of course this is mainly what I use for coverage, so you get them going a couple different directions, and that really gets you more of that kind of that 3D look where you really blend in a little bit more. So give that a go. So the next thing I'm going to do, I want to keep the video short. I think this is a 3rd one, so we're going to go to the 4th video. And then what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in a couple different areas. So stay tuned for that one, and we'll see you on the next video.